So you also notice they're hollow. And they're hollow for a reason. They're hollow to teach kids like systems thinking ideas or part-whole thinking. And so, so what kids can learn, because they can put blocks in either side and take a block in or out, is that every part is a whole and every whole has parts. And my 7-year-old actually loves, this is her favorite thing. So for example, I was talking to my 7-year-old and I said, you know, Gianna, tell me some idea, something. And she said, well, how about an apple cart? Which is a totally random 7-year-old concept. I don't know where she got apple cart, but that's the beauty of the blocks, is it can be anything. So she says apple cart, and so she wrote apple cart on here, and I said, okay, well, this is an apple cart. And she said, yeah. And I said, well, what are the parts of an apple cart? And she said, well, there's the wood, which is the cart, and then there's wheels, and then there's apples. And I said, great. So those are the parts of the system of an apple cart. She said, yeah. And so then I pulled this one out, and I said, well, what's this? And this was an apple. And I said, well, is this a part or a whole? And she goes, well, right now it's a whole. And I said, well, if I put it in here, she goes, oh, well, then it's a part. So she's getting that ideas are nested and connected at different levels of scale. And then I said, okay, well, if this is an apple, what are the parts of an apple? And she's like, oh, well, there's a stem, there's a seed, there's a this. So she's now thinking across several levels of scale. And when she sees the word apple cart, she's no longer just seeing the words apple cart. She's seeing this nested set of ideas at varied levels of scale, which is, you know, really foundational to systems thinking.